From the discovery of oil here in Titusville and the refining of oil in nearby Oil City, to the steel that built our skyscrapers and the plastic and wood products still made in Titusville today. Small towns of America are truly the backbone of this country. So I've come to the conclusion that to play my part in the revitalization of the nation, I should start right here in my hometown. I believe the charm of historic buildings and the history their walls hold plays a huge role in making a community appealing to outside entities. Given the history of private investors or companies purchasing and subsequently demolishing historic structures in Titusville, I feel it is important to save any landmark properties we still have. Luckily, there's a few other folks in town who feel the same way. This past August, I put into action what I've been preaching for years. I purchased the former YMCA building and rebranded it the Parkside. I had a strong belief that this building was heading for an unwarranted demolition. I couldn't bear to see another go and another parking lot paved over the top. From the many folks that showed up on cleanup days to the hundreds of messages asking, how can I help? The support from the community has been outstanding. However, I now find myself at a crossroads. Many things that were predicted to be functional in the building, boilers, roof drains, radiant heat plumbing, and many other small things that make a building habitable, were less than adequate, or we found out they were downright destroyed from years of sitting vacant or improper winterization. Now, I'm not someone who dwells in the past, so I'm looking to the future. I entered into this project with a very slim budget, funded solely from my work as a touring musician. Thanks to COVID-19 shutting down basically the entire live music industry, I've almost run out of funds. I have some very good friends who have been generous. Every dumpster that sat in that street that was used for this building was paid for. And just to my right, 2 brand new high-efficiency combination boilers have been paid for and are waiting installation. To get this project up to where I think it needs to be right now, I anticipate it's going to cost about a total of $10,000. About $4,000 for the new boiler installation and repairing all the radiant heat plumbing. Another $4,000 to install a roof over what a lot of people don't know is the 3rd floor breezeway, which pools water on top of the 2nd floor and has recently started pouring water into all 3 levels of the building. I also anticipate about another $2,000 of weatherproofing. Mind you, these costs are only for the materials. I have some wonderful laborers who are doing a fantastic job here. And now for the hard part. Those of you that know me best know I have been totally against crowdfunding to build a business, but you have my word that this is an act of love for the Titusville community. I see many bright things in the future. From Chamber of Commerce mixers to independent business owners hosting their first Christmas parties. I see weddings, I see birthdays, I see families and community coming together in these halls. Above all else, I see a space for local nonprofits to use to raise funds for their missions in our community. When the fundraisers to construct this building began in 1912, the Titusville Herald wrote, "The success of this building campaign means much to the Titusville community." The Titusville of the golden age of oil is gone, and a new Titusville must be born. This is a good time for regeneration. That article couldn't have been more right, and it was written over 100 years ago. So friends, local, abroad, people I haven't even met, I ask that you consider, even at this difficult time, giving a little something to help restore this landmark building, which I know means so much to the hundreds of thousands of people who have graced its halls over the last 100 years. I ask that you help me regenerate this little corner of Titusville. This is my hometown. It means the world to me. I hope you consider giving, because small towns truly are the backbone of America, even little Titusville. Thank you for your time, and God bless.